Hello, once again, thank you very much, brothers and sisters, wherever you are. I greet you all in the name of the Lord. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for those who have subscribed and those who have shared the video and those who have clicked on the bell, on the notification bell. God bless you so much as I share with you the part of my story in the Middle East. It's not that we don't want you to go to the Middle East or we are jealous of anyone going to the Middle East, but it is just that we want to share with you what can help you, the information that will help you, because when you go there, there are so many things that you will encounter, and some of us know these things, and it is better when we tell you as we share with you part of our story. Yes, so it's not that we don't want you to go there. We know everywhere in the world there is scarcity of jobs, and it has been like this not because of corona or something. No, but it has been like this, and it doesn't mean that you can't get a job in your own country, or there is no other thing that you can do. There are so many opportunities that you can start or you can do. All we need to do is believing in God, and God has way of helping each and every one of us, because God knew that we will exist. He knows every one of us in this world. God knows everyone. So it's not that God has not given you, or God is not going to grant you a job or give you something to do, but it's just that the appointed time comes and God does wonders. Welcome once again. As I tell you that I wouldn't advise anybody to go to Saudi. No, I wouldn't advise, because there are so many things you encounter there that some of us cannot handle. You will not handle. It is not easy being in Saudi, in Lebanon, or in any other Arab countries. As I can say is, or as I told you, housework in an Arabic house is not that easy, my sister, wherever you are. I tried it. I have been there, and this is why I am sharing with you. So as I just want to share with you is that it was way back when I was serving full-time in church, and it's not that I didn't like it. I love serving the Lord, and it is one of the it is my life. Serving God is my life. And it just came a time whereby things were not going like there was too much pressure. There was too much pressure, and I couldn't handle it. I just told God that I think, God, it's better for you to bless me with a job somewhere else. So I started praying about it, because sometimes what happens in church, when God favors you, sometimes people will be jealous. You have those who are happy for you and those who are jealous for you. So for me, there was too much pressure. Why are you close to pastor? Why are you so like you're the one to be doing the offering? You are the one to be leading the youth. You are the one to be leading this. So I saw that I cannot. It is not once. I was there like for 6 years full time. That is. So I'm not talking about just 1 year. No. So when I started praying, and I asked God, I wouldn't want you to bless me with a job in my country, but I want you to bless me far away, whereby I will just go far. This is what I told God. I'm just tired of being here. God bless me. And I know when we pray in secret, God answers in open. So I met one of the ladies. She was coming from Saudi through my sister. I was in church actually, and my sister called me and told me like, yeah, there's a lady here who just came from Saudi, and they are taking people to Qatar. And I told my sister, are you sure they're taking people to Qatar or to Saudi? Because these days it's hard to trust anyone. So to make the story short, I went and met my sister and the lady. And then the lady told me that my aunt is the one who are taking people where? To Middle East. So from there, I went to see the aunt. I told her I'm interested, so I went to see the auntie. When I met the auntie asked me for like 70,000 Kenya shillings, and I told her, you are asking me of 70,000 Kenya shillings, yet I am here crying to the Almighty God for a job that even I don't know when was the last time I like hold even like 10,000 Kenya shillings. So she told me, you need to have that, because without that, that is the air ticket. She told me, you need to have an air ticket. She's telling me this, I need to have an air ticket, and yet the air ticket is provided from the country that you're going in. That is, when somebody wants you from any Middle East country, they will provide for your ticket, your visa, and yeah, they provide the ticket, the visa, and anything that you will like, it will be required. That is. So I told her, I don't think I can raise that amount, and even I don't have a passport. So she said, no problem. Okay, what you will need, you'll find the money for the passport. That is 4,500. 4,500 plus 500 for, I don't know, something to do with chai. So I said, no problem. So from that, I got the 4,500 plus the 500, and we went. God's favor was there, and I managed to get my passport at Nyayo House. We went to Nyayo House. We got the passport with the lady. It was so quick, actually. Got the passport, and after getting the passport, here we go. And she asked for photos. I went for the photos. They take very nice photos. She told me to come with my CV. So I went and brought all my CV. And she told me, I can see you have done cosmetology here. Yes, that is nice. My sister is there. So when you just arrive in when you arrive, she will come and take you to the company. That is what she told me. So my CV is written everything that I can do. So from there, I prepared myself, and I still went back to church, and I continued with prayers, actually. So after doing the CV and everything, you leave everything there. You leave everything with them, because they send your CV and they send your pictures, so the people will select. So she called me and told me, wow, this is what the lady told me. Actually, I would love to see, or I would like to go where you go for prayers, because every time I'm calling you, you're telling me you're in church, or you are doing prayers. And I asked her why, and she told me, like, imagine we send your pictures and everyone is interested in you. So that is, I received like from Dubai, Muscat, Saudi, and Qatar. So I said, everyone goes to Qatar, everyone goes to Saudi, and everyone has been to these other nations, yeah. So to Muscat. So let me try Qatar this time round. Let me try Qatar. So she said, no problem. Even me, I was thinking of the same, because that is where my sister is, and it will be better for you. And even she told me, I'll even send you with some flour, that is unga, so that you can take to my sister. Hey, I was so happy. And she told me, make sure you have take as many suits, because official clothes as many as you can. So I was really prepared, even went to buy some. So it's a long story, but let me just make it short. Like, I went and did everything that she told me. After 2 weeks, everything was ready. I received calls, but I didn't receive the calls, but I found some missed calls. I think they were the people from there. So she told me, like, you are needed in the office. So when I went to the office, that is in Nairobi. So she is a broker. She's not even like in the office. There are these brokers that go around looking for cars. Be careful of them. So I went, and When I arrived, I was really dressed. I dressed in my linen. I was dressed in my linen, very well dressed. When I arrived at the office, and they were all like, "What? You are Sophia?" Or yes, I said, "Yes, I am." "So you're the one, you do know what you're going to do?" I said, "Yes, I know." "And you're okay with it?" I said, "Yes." "Okay." So for me, I know that I go to meet the sister to this broker, and then she will come for me to take me to them to work. So I never knew that they are like shocked or surprised I'm going to do a nanny job or a housemaid job. That is why they were asking, "You?" I say, "Yes." "Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure." So everything was prepared, and I was told, like, after that I went home. I received a call from the office, that is the main office, not from the broker, the main office. Now they told me everything is ready, you'll be traveling on Sunday. Very quick. Hey, I said, "Okay, I'm fine." So I didn't even go home. I went back to church because I was even like staying in church. So I went back to church, and I continued praying about it. And I'm traveling on Sunday. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want like for them to be, I just didn't want to break. Actually, we were very close with my pastor. My pastor is a she, was a she, and a very God-fearing servant of God, and she really played a big part in my life and my children's life. So I just didn't want to break her heart, and because I knew breaking this kind of news to her, it's going just to break her heart. And so I never told anyone, but the few people I told, they were those close to me, like and one of them told me, "Actually, I also saw you leaving, so may God be with you." So after that, it was now, the week is over. It's Sunday. I'm traveling on Sunday, so I will not be at the service. My flight is at 1. That is Air Arabia. Air Arabia 1. You should be always ready. You should be at there. It leaves at 1 all the time, I think. So I went and prepared myself, and I was late. Actually, and I didn't know. I thought first time traveling, you always think like it's the matatu you're going to. So I never knew you have to be there 3 hours early.